One of the biggest challenges for heritage is people usually say, why do you want to conserve heritage? We are a poor country, we have to feed people, and there are so many other problems. Why heritage conservation? I said, once we eventually become rich, there will be nothing to show those people that what we had as a legacy. My name is Bharat Gothoskar and I am a heritage evangelist, also the founder of an experiential travel company based in heritage called the Khakhi Tours. As a child, I was always interested in those beautiful looking old buildings, forts. They made my heart sing, as they say. I would think that I should grow up to be a conservation architect so that I can conserve all these monuments which are there, but didn't try to stick my head out, became a boring mechanical engineer, did my MBA. Everybody has this dream of quitting their job and starting something. So everybody wants to open something which they keep on postponing till retirement. I just sketched the whole thing, created a blog, called it Khakhi Tours, and the line used to be exploring heritage hidden in the nooks and crannies of Mumbai. So there's essentially a need to make sure that heritage is marketed so that it generates money to make it sustainable. Government cannot conserve everything that is there in India. It's humongous amount of cost. You need to put a bit of oomph into heritage right now. And that's what Khakhi Tours, which will transform itself into a NGO which will be called Khakhi Heritage Foundation. And Khakhi stands for keeping heritage alive and kicking in India. So heritage is not only about building, it is also about the stories related to the building, the literature that we have, the art forms that we have, different festivals that you celebrate, all forms part of heritage. I have been conducting walks for a long time. One conservation architect had some client in Parel and she said, why don't you do Parel? And that's how we created a walk which was called Queensway Parel. A lot of people showed interest. Some 150 people said that they are interested in coming. We had 50 slots in that. And after the booking sheet was over, we realized there was still a long line for people who wanted to come for the walk. And 101 people came for that walk. It was like crazy, There's no way I can establish a platform like this without quitting my job. And that's when it just started. And since then, it's no stopping. To date, we have not spent on advertising. Everything mostly is word of mouth, and word of mouth includes social media because people won't put up something on social media unless and until they are convinced about what they are doing. But the fact that so many people come to us weekend after weekend and a lot of international travelers keep on coming even in off-season says that we are doing something right. One thing I've realized over the last 3 years is that many of the monuments which we used to talk about don't exist anymore. They have been demolished as we speak. Things are disappearing at a very, very fast pace. One of the reasons is people are not sensitive to heritage. So this is about making people realize the importance of their city, their state and their country, and giving them a sense of pride of what their origins are and what they can contribute to the city.